start, the first point I want to make is that the world really has become a riskier place. It's become a less stable place for business, for markets, and much of that instability is really being driven by politics. Now, it certainly feels that way when you sort of look around the world and consider the events of the past couple of years. Of course, Russia and Ukraine, the situation in Syria, the emergence of ISIS, questions about the policy and political management of the slowdown in growth and the rebalancing in China. All of that certainly makes it feel riskier. But what we want to do and try to convey in this here is kind of go beyond the headlines a little bit and do some empirical exploration of the underlying trends. So what we've done here is we've taken country-level measures of political stability. We've then weighed each of those by the size of that country's economy, measured at PPP, at purchasing power parity, and we've aggregated that up. And what you can see is that since the global financial crisis of 2008, 2009, that the global economy's exposure to political risk has moved higher. Now, part of this is just pure arithmetic, right? As the emerging markets, which by definition are less stable places, as they grow faster than the developed world, as they take a larger share of the global economic pie, you're going to see this trend of overall global economic exposure to political risk going higher. That's an important point because it means that this is not simply a cyclical trend, but something much more sort of secular and permanent, and something that I think is going to be a feature of the global investment landscape, certainly for the next decade. This more frequent political shocks, more frequent periods of uncertainty. So part of it is permanent.